Am I eligible for SSDI with Ms.? If you have multiple sclerosis and wonder if you can get Social Security disability insurance benefits, you're not alone. Many people with Ms. ask this question because the disease can cause a wide range of symptoms that impact daily life and work. The good news is that you may qualify for SSDI if your Ms. symptoms are severe enough to prevent you from working consistently. But eligibility depends on specific medical and work-related criteria set by the Social Security Administration. First, you need to show that you are unable to perform substantial gainful activity. For 2025, this means earning less than $1,620 per month if you are not blind. If your earnings are above this amount, you generally do not qualify for SSDI. So, your work activity is a key factor. Next, your Ms. symptoms must be severe and last or be expected to last at least 12 months. These symptoms should significantly limit basic work functions like walking, standing, sitting, lifting, reaching, carrying, handling objects, seeing, hearing, speaking, understanding instructions, interacting with others, or adapting to changes at work. The SSA looks for evidence that your condition causes substantial restrictions in these areas. The SSA evaluates Ms. under neurological impairment guidelines, often referencing the Blue Book listing 11.9. To meet this listing, you might have disorganization of motor function in two limbs that causes extreme difficulty standing up from a seated position, balancing while standing or walking, or using your arms and hands. Alternatively, if you have marked limitations in physical functioning along with significant cognitive or social challenges, such as trouble understanding or remembering information, difficulty interacting with others, or problems maintaining focus and pace, you could qualify. If Ms. has caused vision loss, that may also be considered under special senses criteria. Supporting medical documentation is vital. You will need detailed records from your healthcare providers showing your diagnosis, symptoms, treatments, and how Ms. affects your ability to work. This evidence helps SSA understand the severity and duration of your impairments. You also need enough work credits, which means you have paid Social Security taxes through prior employment. The number of credits required depends on your age and work history, but generally, you need to have worked and paid into Social Security long enough to qualify. Even if your Ms. does not meet the exact Blue Book criteria, you might still qualify through a Medical-Vocational allowance. This considers your age, education, work experience, and residual functional capacity, which is what you can still do despite your symptoms. Remember, having a diagnosis of Ms. alone does not automatically qualify you for SSDI. The SSA focuses on how your symptoms limit your ability to work day to day. Because Ms. symptoms can vary and fluctuate, providing current, detailed medical evidence about how your condition affects your functioning over time is essential. In summary, if your Ms. symptoms are severe enough to prevent you from working for at least 12 months, supported by thorough medical evidence, and you meet the work credit requirements, you may be eligible for SSDI. Always consult with your healthcare provider and a qualified disability attorney or advocate to understand your specific situation and ensure you gather the right documentation. The process can be complex, but with proper evidence and support, you have a chance to access the benefits you need.